Today's video we're going to be using Noble Otter Barr Barr and a vintage Gillette Milord. If you like the sounds of that, stay tuned. Let's get shaving. Greetings friends, welcome to Them with me, J-Mac, the Red Island Shaver. So glad to have you here in my den for a Monday shave. And that's right, Noble Otter Barr Barr. Very, very nice scent on this one. Oh, yes. A very, very nice barbershop scent indeed. Get into the scent notes here in a second as we start to lather it up. And the brush for today is going to be my Spiffo Jackson. Just a nice badger brush for a nice barbershop shave. So scent notes on this one are lemon, rosemary, basil, oakmoss, sandalwood, and patchouli. Just a very nice classic barbershop with some powder in there from that oakmoss and a little bit of earthiness, a little bit of bright citrus, a little bit of herbaceousness. It's nice. It's just like a classic fougere as well. It's like kind of a classic fougere slash barbershop. I dig it. I really dig it, and I think that's a good load on the brush right there. I've only used this base a couple times, so I don't really know what I'm doing. I could have way too much soap in there. That's what happens when you dive into soaps that you don't use all that often. You kind of forget the ratios of things, which takes a little bit of figure it out and wrangling said base. So sometimes there's something to be said for having a smaller collection of things to use, I guess. But anyway, I digress. Oh, that's a nice scent. That's a really, really nice scent. I really should use this one more. Very, very nice. I wish I had the matching splash. If I ever kill this tub of soap, I might have to get it again. I really do like it. And if I do, I'll have to get the set. The matching splash with it. That's a really nice barbershop. That's a really good barbershop. Yeah, I'm digging that. Because barbershop's one of those things, like, there's a lot of different takes on barbershop, and I do love barbershop scents. And First Canadian is one of my favorite barbershop scents, and that's a unique spin on it. We have the Never Alone, which is a unique take on a barbershop, and I really, really like that one. So yeah, I like these soaps that kind of stray a little bit maybe from what you think a barbershop would smell like. And this one's good. Definitely powdery, but not a sweet powdery. It's more like an earthy powdery. And you do get that herbaceousness in there. And then that little bit of citrus just rounding it out. Yeah, very, very nice. It's not cloyingly sweet like some powdery barbershops are. Some barbershops that really bring the powder, they really bring the sweetness too, and it's like a cloying sweetness. But this is not. Very nice. It's lathering quite nicely. Feels good on the face, nice and dense. Yeah, I'm digging this. So hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine was good. Had fun with the Mafia boys doing the Hendrix Classics & Co. shave. I was glad to get that one done. Because Pete was gracious enough to send us the chemistry sets, and I wanted to thank Pete by doing that with the Mafia guys first before going to YouTube with it. So I will be doing a YouTube shave with the Hendrix Mad Scientist or the chemistry set at some point as well. I'll pick one of the other scents that are in my repertoire there and give it. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue building this lather. This is nice. Nice. Noble Otter makes a great soap, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I think we can work with that. I think we can work with that. Should be plenty of lather. I think I could build on that, but for a DE shave, that's a nice lather. for a DE shave. And we'll clean up the neckline a bit here, and there we go. Good to go. So the razor for today is going to be a Gillette Milord. And that is courtesy of Lyle the SaskShaver. Thank you very much, Lyle. Lyle sent that out to me. He picked it up a while ago. And yeah, he sent it to me. I was going to purchase it, and then Lyle just sent it to me. So I still may end up purchasing it yet, Lyle. So keep me honest. But yeah, here it is. A Gillette Milord in beautiful gold. Yes. And that's what makes it a Milord. So basically, from what I can tell, and actually I'll pop it open here, and you guys see if you can see I don't really know if I need to do this, but see if you can see there's a little notch on the T-bar. Might be hard to see, but that's for the blade dispensers. You just basically, you would stick the blade out, you would notch it on the notch and pull it, and it just falls in. So that tells me this is a 1948 Gillette Milord. So with a Wizamet, brand new Wizamet in here, and away we go. Never used one of these before. Oh yes, okay. Oh, love it, first stroke. Very nice, okay. A mild shaver right off the bat. I like that. I like mild shavers, as you guys know. Mild shaver with a Wizamet blade is my jam. All right, so anyway, I digress. I'm getting off track. So, essentially, Gillette had this razor called the Sheraton, which, if my research was correct, was an open comb on a twist to open. Like thus, only it was an open comb, not a safety bar. So what they did was and that was plated in gold. So then what they did was they made a safety bar version. And this is before the war, mind you, before World War II. They made a safety bar version and they called it the Milord. And that's what this is. And then production ceased for the war. And all they were making were techs, Gillette techs, I believe, for the war effort. Like those khaki sets that you see. And then in 1947, I think it was 47 or 46, 47, civilian production started again, making razors for the civilian market. And then in 1948, their TTOs, like this, all got a notched T-bar like this. And then I think later in 48 or 49, this became called the Super Speed. So basically, it is a Gillette Super Speed at the end of the day. Just that it's in gold, and it was made roughly 1948. So that's the best I can date on it. And but yeah, because it's got no date code. Because I know people are probably saying, well, why don't you just look at the date code? Well, I would, but it doesn't have one. So that's where you got to put your detective hat on and kind of sleuth this stuff out. But yeah, nice mild shaver. I like it. I really do like mild shaving razors. And a lot of these Gillette vintage razors are on the milder side. And so that's right in my happy place. So what we like, mild in the terms of efficiency. Put a sharp blade in there. Bob's your uncle. Go to town. I may have hydrated this a little bit too much, but that's okay. It's plenty slick. It's doing the things it needs to do. That's all that matters. I still got some soap in the tips, but yeah, I think I hydrated one addition of water too many. You should see the leather start to dissipate, but it's still nice and slick. Cool. All right, we're going to the final pass, and we will be done with this shave. Nice quick one, man. I love these nice quick shaves. Very intuitive to find the angle on this. As well, a little bit of irritation in there, I think. So I'm not going to buff in there anymore. Yeah, no, definitely don't want to buff in there anymore. A little bit of irritation I can feel it. The aftershave splash I have picked out is probably going to make me regret everything. That's what I'm thinking. But I digress. Yeah, great little razor. Very nice. It's not a very heavy razor. It's almost actually a little bit head heavy. But that being said, it shaves very nice, and I mean, and it's gold. What isn't there to like? Everybody loves a gold razor, right? It's cool. Thank you very much, Lyle. I do appreciate that. That was awesome, 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 awesome. I'm gonna have that here in the den, right next to the fat boy. At least for now, anyway, until I use up the blade in one of them, and then Lyle sent me another razor that we're gonna see on the channel here in a bit once I clear up some space in the den. Basically, what I do is I just use razors until the blade is spent, and then I'll rotate them in and out. So I have two DEs in here at all times, plus I have the 3 curves. Everything's loaded with a blade. So when this is spent and the fat boy is spent, which is probably coming up the next shave or two, then pop the blades out, put another 2 razors into the rotation, and use those till the blade is spent, and then rinse and repeat. That's how we like to do it. All right, so I'm gonna go with Brut, I think, for the matching, or well, not the matching splash, but for the complementary splash. This barbershop is bringing me some, Fougere vibes, and Brut is definitely a nice Fougere. It's one of my favorites. And this has definitely got some citrus in it, and it's got, actually that didn't sting as much as I thought it was going to. And it's definitely got that oak moss and some of that earthiness. So I think they're just gonna play together nice. Yeah, they're already smelling nice together. But on a happy application, or a healthy application of this stuff, I absolutely love Brut. Beautiful. All right, well, that was the shave for today, guys. A nice quick one, hopefully. And that is it for me. So thank you to all the new subscribers. I do appreciate your support. And if you're new to the channel, you're liking the content, please hit that subscribe button down below. Helps my channel grow, helps our wet shaving community grow, and our YouTube shaving community as a whole as well. And that's it for me until next time. So until then, my friends, be safe, be kind to one another. Most importantly, have a great day and even better shave. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.